Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Timberborn, where we have two Iron Teeth districts that are under the way. Over there are the industrialists, over here are the agriculturalists. You can probably take a look at the screen and see why they're called what they're called. I still haven't checked the comments for the names that were suggested because I'm recording this video like an hour and a half after I recorded last week's video. By the way, at the outset, I want to say thank you to channel members. It seems like those of you who have become channel members are really in it for the Timberborn. Some of the other early access videos have a view or two, but the Timberborn series have several, so I sincerely appreciate your support, and that's why I wanted to get I'm trying to get 4 Timberborn videos done this week so I can get them all uploaded by the end of the week for channel members to watch. Of course, they won't go live till the middle part of May and into June, but hey, you know what, that's fine. It's April 29th at 2:30 in the morning right now. Anyway, today is going to be Monumental, and by that I mean we're going to build a bunch of monuments. 3 in fact, one of which, so I'm torn on over here. So we already have kind of hidden under here, wow, helping just a few of our houses, the laborer monument, and that's fine. We may wind up finding another spot, maybe like over here for a labor monument. In fact, that's probably not a bad idea, just so that these dudes get the effect from it as well when they're in their house. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So we're gonna do a laborer monument here, and then we're going to do a couple of the flames of unity. Oh, man, that really does not have the spread that I thought it would have. So we're gonna have to go here with flaming unity. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. That's why we look at these things and plan. And the plans then change. But what I want to do for the Flame of Unity is get it up a little higher. We don't need that many though, so we can get rid of like this here, like that. Yeah, we'll give them a way to get up to there. Don't worry. But if I put that there, that covers all of the housing. Yeah, that works. And then in the middle of these two, I want to once again go up just a little bit. Because I can. I think just like that. That way it's right there at the rooftop. And then we're gonna go with a big, massive tribute to ingenuity. And look at this. This covers all of our houses and most of the jobs over here. Very few jobs that aren't hit by this. I mean, granted, some of the farmhouses and things like that over there are not ever going to receive benefit from that, but that's okay because the rest of them are. So we need a way to get up to all of this on this side, and then we also have to get power up to this dude. And this is gonna be tricky to get all of this done, but I think we can do it. I think it'll be okay. So we're gonna start with power going to there. That will get us, well, like I said, started. It won't get us exactly where we need to be, though. But what I think we could do is piggyback off of this over here. This actually goes up 3. Yeah, perfect. I think we can just piggyback off of this and that this will work. Question mark. I could be very, very wrong in my assumption here, but we're gonna give it a shot. Gonna get this going up this way as high as we can. Hopefully, maybe even make contact over here. Oh, okay, that's gonna become the next issue. All right. So then I need my next one to go here. I'm kind of trying to see multiple angles at once and not working out the best. So then that needs to go there, but then we still need to come up yet one more. Plus we need to get back here into this area. And so that's where things get a little tricky because we start running out of space. But I think there's a way around that as well. And that's going to be some temporary ladders. I want to see. So that's going that way. That's going that way. And then we need to bring it up one more. Okay, so I messed that up because these are up in the air by 2. So let's get rid of all of that. Just doing one at a time because I don't want to accidentally delete the path that's under there. So then we are going to bring a ladder, like, oh, that's one too many. Like that, and then they can walk up here for now, and that will be helpful. But what we have to do is also get them away to over there. So, yep, good, that has a path. So that gets us to there. And then this can get us to our power connection. And then they can also get over here to that. So good. The only thing they can't still reach is this monument right here. But that's not going to be an issue either, because what we can do is come in like that for these dudes. And boom. So that will reach that way. This is all just here temporary to help them build the power, which they've mostly already done. You can see they're able to reach it because of that. So here we now need to come up one more right here. Actually, we're going to need to do that twice. And put those in. And then bring this up. And then it's, yeah, ready to turn. Cool. And I'm pretty sure that they'll be able to just build that from this side over there, and it will be fine. But these are not the only monuments we are building today. No, friends. And it's not the only things we're going to build. We are going to come back over here. I have always planned, you know, we've got this lovely symmetrical thing here, and I've always thought it'd be cool to have the big monument filling in the gap back here. And that's what I want to do now. I would really ideally like to have it up on one of these big platforms, but these can only be built on the ground. I cannot build it up there. So I was going to put in like a platform there and then build it on top. That's not going to work. So instead we have to get a little more creative. It's fine. I'm here for it. So let's build out this section, and then I want it to come up one more again, maybe even 2. Like, what would that look like? Let's find out. Oh, are you a 4x4? Oh, no, you're not. Okay, I'm about to say, I know you're a 3x3. Yeah, see, I think that is exactly where we want that. That way it's just up there. Perfect. Whoa, hello. Hi. There's the district. It does that sometimes when you're looking at a flat angle like that. But anyways, it's up there, centered. These guys kind of hide those platforms. The tricky bit is going to be getting power up here. I've kind of already made preparations for it. You can see that I have a connection here and here. So I can go off of either one of those, but even still, getting up there is going to be a trick. I have ideas, though, of how we can pull this off. And that begins with coming over here. Was it here? No, hold on. Hold that thought. This needs to come up back here by like 2. So, yikes. Are we even going to be able to make that connection? No. So we're going to have to use our vertical stuff. So we do need that. And then I can unpause. I don't know why I have the game paused. That's loud. So we need a vertical to straight. Like that. And then we need... Oh, can I not put that on top? Okay. I could just use these. They become anything I need, but it's a big waste of resources. So I need this. Yeah, I need this. And then I need it to go up one more. And then turn. to come this way. But then how do we get over to this? Because we need power coming out of there, or ideally I would like it to come in here directly behind it and not have anything on the side. You know what? We could do that. That is a thing that is doable here because of where we are. So let's switch gears here and instead go another like that, and then grab this guy and turn it that way. Sure, we've got to get the beavers up there, but that can be accomplished very easily with a temporary walkway. They can get up there now, no problem. Now the tricky bit's gonna be to get back in behind here. And again, I think I want to do like this. Yeah, that is what I want to do. And then bring this over. And this is where I'm not certain if we're going to be able to get this to work or not. So if I get this in and that in, how are they going to reach that? So that might be a bit of a challenge right there. So I am going to prioritize that whole stack, which means I guess I need to prioritize all of this so they don't start building the monument right away. Yeah. Cool. And then we'll see if they can reach that. They might be able to. If not, we could just extend this path out temporarily, put some stairs in there, and get them up there. I'm confident that they're going to be able to reach everything over here. That's not a big worry for us. In fact, they already are. Like you can see, they're having no struggles over here whatsoever. This is all going to be just fine. So let's get some of this under construction. This is a lot that we've got going on. We'll watch over here because that over there is going to be fairly simple, and I can kind of, sort of, not really see what's going on there, but we'll let a day go by and then we'll check on our progress back there. So we're looking good. They have got that nearly completed, I bet. Yeah, it's pretty close. So we don't need this anymore, so we can get rid of that, but I want to be careful that I don't destroy the power shafts beneath it. So we're just gonna come through and make sure we can see what we're doing here as we get rid of that. Cool. And I destroyed a power shaft. Of course I did. Now they're not gonna be able to reach to put that in. Oi. Okay. It's alright. It's okay. We're gonna get creative here. I think this will work. Possibly. This might work. We'll see. If it doesn't, we'll reassess. But for now, we're gonna do that. I think they'll be able to reach across and get that one done. That kind of sucks that I managed to squish one I didn't want to squish. There, cool. They've got that one built out. That one monument. So I want to now get rid of the path. Don't just path. Thank you. Because we don't need that path any longer. And then I want to come up here and add in a rooftop terrace. And then I also want to add some decoration behind said rooftop terrace. So we're going to put like a light right there. We're going to give them a little, we'll go beaver statue there. And then I think we'll just do, oh, you know what? A clock would look really nice back there. Yeah. Let's do a clock back there because I love the clock. There we go. Who doesn't love the clock? And then we're going to fill this in nicely with shrubbery. So we're going to low prioritize this so they can get behind there and build those things. They can get up and down right here, and I think we're just going to leave that particular set of ladders in since it's working well here. I don't see any reason why we should get rid of it. In fact, we may even put like extend this out so we can get another rooftop terrace in over here. And we're probably going to build a couple of rooftop terraces there. So let's go check on the industrialists. And okay, yeah, they're moving quick. And sure enough, they can't reach that. We suspected that was going to be a problem. So what we can do is just come in here and do that. And now, oh, you know what we should do? We should pause this and let them get the monument built, because those stairs will allow them to get up there as well. Let's speed this up real quick. They should be able to get that platform and stairs built in the same day that we're currently in. So let's see what happens here. Excellent, just in time. So yeah, they were able to get up there without issue. So what we need to do is a couple things. One, we need to bring power over so that we can start making that connection. And I'm gonna just T-junction that for now. That doesn't leave us a ton of room up here. I was hoping to maybe get some more rooftop terraces, but because of the power, though, we might be able to deal with that. Yeah, we'll be able to get a couple more rooftop terraces up here. I already see how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna add in just a few. We won't be able to get any right here because of just the stuff that's in the way. So we may do some decoration back here. Not 100% certain yet. I know that we lose our symmetry by having this extra bit of storage off to the side, but we kind of needed it. This is like a grocery store, you know, and this is all of our food types, except for blueberries, I think. Yeah? Yeah. This is everything except blueberries. So, you know, that's the food reserve for this housing. And it's, I think, important to keep your storage right next to where you're going. So cool. They will get started on that, but of course it will not provide any well-being benefit until it is constructed. What we're going to do to add in an extra rooftop terrace is utilize some stairs. I'm not going to put them in just yet, but they'll go right here, and then we'll have a little platform up and over that power shaft. So let's think about decoration back here. Let's do like a light post there, a light post there. We'll do a beaver bust right here, so as they get ready to go by, no, because it will be dwarfed by the stairs. So instead, we'll do one of these guys like that, and then we'll do just shrubberies to fill in those other two spots, and then we will do a couple other shrubs right here, and then again, one set of stairs there, one set of stairs there, and a platform there. So I need to low priority these so they can be sure they can get to that. In fact, I need to low priority that as well. So cool. That gets this side to where they'll be able to get their final monument constructed. It's just going to take them a while to get everything up there. And then we want to come back over here and check on our progress of getting everything else in here. Let's prioritize these stairs, because if this isn't going to be able to get fixed by these stairs, we need to do a little bit of a rethink on that one. In the meantime, am going to extend this out, and we are going to add in another rooftop terrace over here. We know it's going to fill up those two, so let's just let's do a little roof behind this one. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. There. Cool. So we want to come into our well-being, rooftop terrace, and make that low priority. I think I'm the only content creator, I hate that title, but I think I'm the only one who, oh, I just realized I did a weird on my stairs. Why did I do it that way? It goes down, but it goes down there. Yeah, okay. Let's ignore that. That was dumb. That was stupid. I already had it coming down this way, and then I came down that way too. I don't know why. It was just a thing I did. I'm really hoping they can... They might even be able to reach it from just like right there. Oh, you know what I could have done is just bring out 2 platforms. So if they can't reach from these stairs to come around and reach that way, we can just do 2 platforms that are the same elevation as the roof there. But yeah, but I think I'm the only creator that uses low priority instead of just high prioritizing everything. I always see everybody high prioritize everything. All right, so you're building those stairs, and that is still too far from the district. Okay, not a problem. So we will switch gears and then come in like that, and then they will be able to build that now. I would like to get rid of all of this junk here. I will high prioritize that. There we go, cool. So they're working right now on this monument, but I'd really rather them get the power done for this other one. They're gonna be able to build all these other things. So, you know, let's get it done. And then we're gonna bounce back over here, which by the way, I just realized I still have a lot of these breeding pods paused. We were getting really close to, actually we did wind up with a homeless beaver. Like over here, we've only got 1 empty bed, so I could probably pause a few more of those yet. So you are, yeah, you're making progress. It just, this thing takes a while to get built. So what we're gonna do is kind of chill right here in this viewpoint and watch as they get some things constructed. So we're gonna once again slow things down because we did increase our overall well-being up to 44 overnight because of that Flame of Unity getting built. So that brought, for that district, their happiness to 36. This one's still at 41. So that brought up the average up a little bit. And yeah, they are able to reach that. So that's perfect. They're able to just walk up to it right there at that corner. So excellent, excellent, excellent. We are going to do some other well-being projects today, but I really want to get this stuff done first. So 400 gears remain here, and then we'll have to connect it to power because again, it does not provide well-being until we get power. I'll try to remember to grab a screenshot of where our well-being was before we started these 2 projects. And then compare where we wind up after. But for now, we're just going to speed things back up and let both of these massive monuments get constructed. And with the first one done, what I want to do now is unpause this. And start getting our power situation sorted here. So we should have enough time in the day for them to go get the gear and the log that's required there. This over here is almost done, though it is not yet connected to power, but they'll get that sorted on their own. That won't be a big deal at all. Yeah, I know that's not connected to anything. Don't you even sweat it, little beavers. In fact, what we're gonna do is bring in the staircase. They can work on that if they so desire, but we should see somebody coming up here for this. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, here they come. There's a gear, there's the log, so that's connected. Now we just have to get rid of this temporary support because we don't need it any longer, and we're gonna ask them to please prioritize cleaning up. And then that says it's too far from the district to be built, but I don't believe it. That path is right, yeah, that path is right there. I think it was thinking there was still stairs there. So we're now gonna prioritize that. And then how are we doing over here? That one is in, but not powered yet, and won't be powered today. So we're going to finish this one off. And then put your bets in right now in the comments before you see how high it gets once these 2 are powered. What's the well-being going to go up to overall? And if you want to do district by district. So we're currently at 47 and 38 with an overall average of 44. What do you think it's going to reach? Throw it in the comments. Let me know. So they're both completed. Got the stairs in over here, so we are connected to that rooftop terrace. Very important. Probably the most important thing in this project. Not really, but hey. But both of the big monuments are done. Powered, ready to go. So what did you guess for well-being? You're up to 53, which is incredible. So we went from, what, 44 to 53, 10 increase there. I don't remember where it was when we first started the video, but that is a huge boost. So now that this is built over here, I want to get rid of this temporary stuff. Being very careful to not demolish the stuff underneath this time. And get rid of that as well. Cool. And then I want to get rid of this pathway because I want to do 2 more of our rooftop terraces right here. And I think for these we'll just put shrubberies in behind them. Don't need to do anything extra, I don't think. I think this will be just fine. Though we could do, you know what, let's mix it up just a little and do just a couple of lanterns. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll put those there. And then again, those need to be lowest priority so they can get all of that done. Awesome. I'm gonna unpause the game. Now we're gonna come over here and do something a little unique. At least I think it's a little unique. I want to come out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, like that. But I need to do this like twice, I think? Maybe. Hold on. We're going to put in some pools. And I want to make sure... Yeah, okay, yeah, so I am going to need... Yeah, I am going to need another one here. But then we're going to need to do our walkway here. And then we're going to need to repeat this on this side. Cause yeah, we can get another set there. This is going to be for the agriculturalists. So we're going to connect that up like that. They're just so far away from any big body of water. Like we could maybe have fit some in back here, but it would have been tricky. Because remember, this is raised up here as flood control. Because the end of droughts and bad waters, it was flooding this. And so I had to raise this up a little bit to prevent that. By the way, speaking of adding terrain, you may have noticed some stairs that go to nowhere in a couple places. Yeah, that's coming soon. Very soon. And it should be a pretty cool project. So yeah, we can get... Actually, I want to bump that one over one. Whoops, come back. There we go. This one I want to be here. Cool. And then on these empty bits, I just want to throw in some showers for these guys because they don't have any. And we're going to try to improve that situation as well, like right now, by adding in a bunch of double showers. Pretty much going to line this whole area right here. In fact, let's blast this. Yeah, I like that idea. And then bring this on down, because these guys like have no wet fur boost at all. And the other district's lacking quite a bit because they only have 1 shower and 1 pool, so they don't get the benefit of that either. So coming over here, cool, I can change that to just normal priority. Awesome. And that will get started for these dudes to get some in the way of wet fur and some additional recreation. But I also want to think about these dudes and their wet fur need. Because if we go up here to the top, not very many of them are really benefiting from it. It's just there and right there that they're able to get any wet fur. No, okay, I forgot we had these showers down here. Okay, so we do have some other showers, but we're gonna build more. And I think we're gonna build them back here. I don't know if this will work or not. I don't know how far the showers reach, if they can reach like down multiples, but I kind of want to, before I do that, change these by using dynamite to blast out some of this so that we're not using so many stairs and that all of our bridges are coming across. I just think that would look better than what we currently have. So let's see. Here we only need to come down one, so I would only need to blast right there. So let's kill a couple paths. There we only need to blast one. There we only need to blast one. Here we need to blast two. And here it's already blasted out, but this one needs to stay because of this connection here. I guess I could move the stairs back one. Yeah, that's the thing we could do. So let's see what that'll look like. I don't want to kill every connection over here. And I doubt they have room to clean all that up, but we'll see. So then if we move the stairs to here, and then put our path in here and over to there. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to blast all those platforms. Oh no, they were too tall, so yeah, I did. So then we need to have a 2 here, right? Yeah. And that needs to come up to there, and then a 3. I just think this will look better having them all go across at a lower elevation. So then here we need to blast 2 down. Here we need to come 1 down, and here we need to come 1 down. So cool. That should get done pretty quick because that's not that big of a deal. But of course it is nighttime. I'm trying to find a spot that we can see both of these projects. So instead we're just gonna come over here. They're working on this though. They are getting it done, and they've still got a little bit of work on there. So let's just jump cut to daylight and pick up from there. And daylight's upon us, and it's as I figured. They're already well underway with that. Oh, we have 7 homeless beavers. What? Where? It's this district. Oh my gosh. So we need to pause. And how many breeding pods do we have? We need to pause some more though, because now they're living even longer. How many other breeding pods do we have in this district that are active? 1, 2, there's only 4 now active. So I'm hesitant to leave them with just 4, but that's what we're gonna do. Over here they only have 4, but they have 6 over here, and they still have 16 empty beds. So cool. So let's come back over to here and work on this. They are actually cleaning up a lot of that debris. I guess we do have a little bit of space for logs, not a lot, but there is some. So they're going to work on that before they do the dynamite, aren't they? Yeah. Before they build anything, they'll take care of that. So we'll need to blast all of this out. I just don't want to leave. Well, I guess this is our only connection right now. So I guess we will go ahead and remove all of this then, since down there is the only place they can get through. And then maybe they can get some of that cleaned up as well. But I'm not going to high priority the cleanup this time. There we go. We're getting dynamite now. That's good. So we can get that one in. We can blast out that section. We can blast out this section. And then almost blew up a beaver. And now we can get rid of that. I'm going to pause because I would just like this to get done during the same work day. Oh, I need to go 1 more here. Okay, I should have done a 2 on that one. There we go. Cool. And then the paths will come in right like this. Awesome. And then this gives us room for some showers without having to build massive, huge platforms. So I can get in. It's not symmetrical, but I can get in quite a few right here. Like this. And then we're going to come down to this one for our next group. It's right behind the homes. And I think that'll be a good place for it. Or for them, I should say. And hopefully, by expanding the number of showers that we have, we should get that wet fur bonus for most of our beavers. Not so in the other district yet, but that's because we still have to go over there and blast some over there. So this is now going to be connected there. This one, like I said, is still raised up, but I have to leave it raised up because this is higher over here. I mean, we could have it lower and then stairs, but then it would go down and then up, and that's just kind of silly. So that one stays up high, but the rest of them have come down much lower. And then over here, they've got all of that done. So yeah, we're ready to go and blast here and get just a couple more showers in. And by a couple, I mean like 6. And that's a lot. That's a whole lot. But you can see wet fur is now being met a lot better. Over here, not so much. But that's because they're just now building them. So hopefully by the end of today, they'll have enough showers that we'll see more than just, you know, we'll see closer to like 400 instead of closer to 300. That's kind of my goal. I'd like it to be over 400. Wow, this district is just getting overpopulated. I'm not building any more houses. They're just gonna have to be homeless until, you know, well, nature takes its course. It's a polite way to say until a bunch of beavers kick the bucket. That is a long row of showers. They're so far from the houses, though, that I'm afraid they're just not going to get much use. Let's kind of keep an eye on them and see here. I mean, even like, I would assume that the 16 beavers that are unemployed over here, or however many it is, have already come in. But now that the work day is over, let's see if we, yeah, okay, we're starting, yeah, there we go. Cool. We're starting to see beavers. Oh my gosh, yeah, look how popular that has been. Awesome. That makes me very happy. And then over here, did they get them all built? Not quite, but they did get that bank built. So we're up to, yeah, 336 already. So this is pretty good. So we're going to once again jump cut to morning. And morning is upon us. And while they're building out the showers, we're now going to add in some more pools for this district. And that is why I didn't do everything as showers. Just to give them that fun as well that they get from going in the swimming pools. So we're just going to have 4 total, or 4 additional over here for 5 total. With 280 beavers. Hopefully that will get them pretty satisfied on that. And then let's just get those constructed, and then we'll see how we're standing with our wet fur. Cool, so they've got all the pools built. I'm guessing there just isn't room for all of this. It's all planks, and yeah, our planks are full. So we'll just clean this up for them. We'll just grab the rubble deletion tool. By the way, if you hold down shift, you don't have to confirm your deletions. So awesome. I just want to get to the end of the workday now and see how we're doing with wet fur overall once we get everybody over here. We still have 9 unhomed beavers. Oof. As long as it doesn't go up, we should eventually get some natural attrition and be all right. So I'm going to speed this up, and we'll jump cut to when everybody's had a chance to get a shower and play in the pool. And here we go. We are at the end of the day. The showers aren't being used as much. I think that's because they got to them. The buff lasts for a couple days. Plus, they can get the fun and wet fur in the pool. So, 398. I was hoping for 400, if not a little over. But that's a lot better. We can see... I thought the shower was its own thing. I guess it only shows up in wet fur, but a lot of them are getting to a swimming pool now. Almost half of them. So with 5 pools over here and 4 over here, though, as I suspected, these aren't getting used all that much just because they're so far away. I'm almost wondering if maybe it wouldn't be a better idea, because I have water coming in over here, blasting this out and putting the pools here instead. And maybe even blasting this out and making this an area for pools instead of having them really, really far away. I think they're just so far from where they live and from the district center that they're just not as effective. Whereas these are right behind their house. So these are going to help this district quite a bit. I don't know. That's something to consider. We could always move them later. But I think for now, that gets us well on our way for well-being. Next time, we'll probably finish out doing some well-being things in this area for our agriculturalists. Just getting them just the rest of the things we don't have, like the exercise plaza, a couple more motivatoriums, or however you say that, and some mud baths. And also scratching posts. We don't have those anywhere over here. We can take care of that like right now. This district just does not have scratching posts at all, and we can just spam those down wherever there's little spots available, because these are all pretty doggone close, and like if you put them close to like even a work spot, they'll go utilize them. So we'll just put a few in there, and over here we have some space by the recreational area, so we'll put a few here. And by a few, I mean an entire row of 9 or 10. In fact, can I even get one? Oh, there's a light post there. No, I can't get one there. I could go with one there, but I'm kind of thinking something else for this area. Don't know what yet, but something else. So cool. That will get some scratching posts built eventually. They've already got a bunch of them done over here, so that should, yeah, we're already starting to see the scratcher number come up. Awesome. So today we have built 3 monuments over here with our, wow, ooh, we're up to 54. Our labor monument, our flame of ingenuity, and the tribute to ingenuity, which by the way takes 600 HP, yikes. But we're sitting pretty, because I did, between videos, I was waiting for them to make more steel blocks or iron blocks. I did expand this out, even though we're not getting a ton of power over here, it helps. And then of course we got in this tribute to ingenuity, lots of pools and showers, and lots of pools and lots of showers. So I think we're in really, really good shape. The only thing we have left is just a little bit more well-being for the second district, and then just a big ridiculous water reservoir with some batteries that we don't really need, but I want to build anyway. And then seeing if we can't get just a bit more power coming from water wheels and stop burning so many logs. But until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.